Welcome, Aquarius, to your August money and career reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Aquarius, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Aquarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Think Big and Act Big, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this message is all about for Aquarius, please. And we have the Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Empress. Now, Aquarius, this is a very interesting message because I feel that you are on the brink of making a very important decision in your life. And for some of my Aquarians, the decision is so big and so overwhelming, you might have gone into Two of Swords energy. And we usually go into Two of Swords when we feel overwhelmed, my dear Aquarians, when the decision or the direction we now want to go in just feels too big and too scary, we can shut down. And it swords up to protect ourselves and we don't want to look at it. But my dear Aquarius, I do feel that whatever could be coming up for you this month, it's like a great, huge leap forward. And it's just about you now being able to see that you could actually take a giant leap into something. Now, what I am seeing here could be, my dear Aquarians, that you've been offered a job, but it's a big jump for you. It's much more responsibility. You could be managing people and perhaps you've never done that before. And the thought is quite scary. And so you've just kind of shut down, not knowing what to do. Do you accept it or do you stay where you are and play it small? But you're being asked to think big and act big, my dear Aquarians. This could be, my dear Aquarians, that your business has just been plodding along very nicely. And now you have an opportunity to take it to the next step that would expand it, say nationally or internationally, that will really bring in a significant amount of income. But the thought is so overwhelming because once again, perhaps you have to hire people, then there's lawyers and accountants involved. So it's that scary feeling. This could be anything, Aquarius, to do with your abundance and prosperity. This could be something to do with moving, relocating, buying a new home, renovating your home, anything like that. What we see with the Empress and the Sun coming out, Aquarius, here your decision is made for you. It tells you that not only will you be walking into the energy of abundance, fertility, growth, and expansion, telling us that what you are going to do now is going to expand and grow and give you that feeling of feeling on top of the world, on top of your game. This is a beautiful energy to see in a money and career reading because it depicts abundance, a place, my dear Aquarians, where all our needs are taken care of. But not only are you getting abundance and prosperity, Aquarius, but you are moving into a period of satisfaction, happiness, inspiration, where things are just going to feel so good. So, my dear Aquarius, don't play it small. Time to think big, act big, and create big, wonderful outcomes in your life. Very exciting. Now let us move on and see what Don't Try to Hide is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this message is for Aquarius, please. And we have Judgment, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Now, my dear Aquarians, we can see how Don't Try to Hide could be connected and relate to Think Big and Act Big. This is your month, my dear Aquarians, where you are being asked to stand up and to be seen and to be heard. This is not a month to play it small. This is not a month to hide your true light. This is the month where you are the star of the show. You are coming unto yourself. You are presenting under this message as Queen of Swords. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Swords we are speaking about. So you are being asked not to let your emotions come in, my dear Aquarians, and cloud everything for you. Because when you start to feel afraid and doubtful and insecure, it's going to stop this wonderful energy from coming in. Answer the call of the angel's trumpet. Stand in your power. Claim what you want, my dear Aquarius. You have everything within you to stand strong and create this in your life. Three of Wands tells us that this month, my dear Aquarius, I do not feel you are going to actually wait for anyone or anything. You're going to take that sword and you're going to clear away anything that is blocking and stopping you. Queen of Swords is a logical, practical, and a matter-of-fact queen. She is somebody who sees what she has to do and she gets about doing it. And this is what I see for you. Sometimes the thought, Aquarius, is far worse than when we actually do it. You are diving right in. And with Three of Wands here, I don't think you're going to hide at all, my dear Aquarius. I feel you're going to get going slowly but surely. You know what you want and you're going to start working on it and you're going to start seeing things starting to happen. So very positive to see. Right, let's move on now and see what use power thinking is all about. And I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what this message is for Aquarius, please. And we've got Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, Aquarius, I do see with Four of Pentacles that leading up to this month, you might have been playing it small. That's why we're getting these messages. Time to think big and act big. Time to come out of hiding and show the world who you are. And time to use power thinking. No more, my dear Aquarius, of you going over past experiences where you have been severely let down, disappointed and hurt. Because once you do that, what you are doing is you're doing the complete opposite of power thinking. You are lowering your vibration, and when your vibration lowers, you are not going to tap into all this incredible possibility we are seeing here for you. So this month, you need to think positively. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to believe that you are able to claim your abundance. You're able to come out of the shadows and be seen and heard. Under this message, I am seeing you come through as Queen of Pentacles. You came through under Don't Hide as Queen of Swords to get out of the hiding, to release yourself out of Two of Swords. But now, When you use power thinking, my dear Aquarius, you become the abundant queen. Once again, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. And here we see you sitting in your abundance. You claim what is meant for you and what is due to you, and you accept it with grace. And with that, we see that little rabbit in the corner. You, my dear Aquarians, are about to enter into a very lucky and auspicious time where you're going to start feeling and living your abundance and your joy. There's a lot here to look forward to. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you an abundant and prosperous month, and I am sending you all so much love.